Hey guys, today's play a game of Beyond a Steel Sky. This is a cyberpunk adventure game released last year, 2020, and this is supposed to be the sequel to Beneath a Steel Sky, which is a point-and-click adventure game that was released in 1994. And I played that one fairly recently. I liked it. I think it's definitely one of the classic cyberpunk adventure games of its time, of its era. That was recently, I think it's actually released for free on some platforms like GOG. But yeah, if you have the chance to actually try out the original game, Beneath the Steel Sky, I highly recommend that one as well. It's one of those classic point-and-click adventure games, especially for cyberpunk fans. So I did find out that this game actually exists, the sequel. I didn't know that until recently. My friend told me, hey, there's a new sequel that came out. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll pick it up. So yeah, I got this game, Beyond a Steel Sky, which just came out fairly recently. So yeah, willing to give it a try and see how it compares to the original. All right, let's go new game.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware!
Okay, let's get on with the game.
Despair turned to hope.
Interesting how it uses the comic book type of style. So yeah, it's like cel shaded.
Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a
Yeah,
body.
so it's like a comic book style, I guess. It's using cel shading and it's using the comic book like dialogue boxes. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, interesting. So this is definitely not a point-and-click adventure game. So the original Beneath the Steel Sky was a point-and-click adventure, right? This is, yeah, it's a third-person, open-world type of game, which is really cool. Okay, so it's a cyberpunk, open-world, third-person game. That's cool. I like any kind of cyberpunk game, but yeah, pretty good. Graphics look pretty good. I like the art
The girl was
style.
holding a device to the lifeless
Different than
hand.
the original, of course.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
Yeah, I like the graphical style, and it's very like comic book style. Interesting. You like the graphics are pretty nice. It's done in a very different way from the original one.
I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had.
Well, I guess they realized that you can't really do point-and-click adventure games in today's kind of market, right? The point-and-click adventure games aren't really made anymore. I mean, there's some exceptions, but still, yeah, it's mostly like in a 90s type of genre. So this is developed by Revolution Software. So, interesting. Yeah, so the original Beneath the Steel Sky was developed by the same developer. Okay, so it actually is the same developer and designer. Interesting. Yeah, so the Beneath the Steel Sky was written by Charles Cecil and developed by Revolution Software. And this game is the same writer and same developer. So yeah, interesting. It's the same developer and the style is like so different. But I guess it makes sense, right? Because the point-and-click adventure games
No
aren't really
way I was
popular
going to
anymore.
get between those birds and their feast.
And it's done in a way that
I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare.
okay, so it's not a point-and-click adventure, but it's kind of takes a lot of the puzzle solving of point-and-click adventure games, right? It's still there. Like I can't just interact with that corpse, right? I gotta still find something that I can use to get past this kind of this part of the game, right? So yeah, usually in point-and-click adventure games, it's a puzzle game, right? You got to solve it by clicking on objects and making sure you have the right objects and stuff. So this game, even though it looks very different, you still gotta solve some puzzles and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I have an inventory here, just like I do in the old point-and-click adventures. So this is actually pretty good translation of the original. Interesting. I mean, of course, this is a sequel. It's not like a remake or anything. But oh, okay, I got this. Maybe I can use this. Can I use it? Okay. Yep. In order to interact with an object, you just move towards these things. Interesting.
I wondered if Anita's pie would draw them away.
Okay, so he figured it out, huh? How do I use that pie? Yeah. Interesting. So, okay, here we go. Now I can use the inventory. So yeah, let's use the pie on them. Okay, so this is how I use... Okay, interesting, okay. So actually, it's not a point-and-click adventure, but it's done in a way that's kind of similar to point-and-click adventure. Interesting. This is actually very, very clever. So yeah, I can use my inventory items on them just like I would in the traditional point-and-click. Awesome. Now I can interact with this.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days.
The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
Yeah, so Milo is that little robot guy, right? I played in the original. The little, like, robot guy that was really sassy. I don't have him in this game. I guess I'm trying to find him.
Union City. I was back.
Oh, yes, back to, Yep, this is a city, I guess, that was in before the original game. Cool.
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Okay, it's back to where the original game took place in Union City.
Halt! Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Okay.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go.
Sounds...
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the mice.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
What exactly is a U-chip?
Don't they teach you Gaplanders? The correct route is indicated by these signs.
What's...
Minos is
everything?
for the convenience
So
of
these
all
dialogue
citizens.
options
And
seem like an
one to the
RPG.
right.
It makes
So
this
no
game
register.
seem like an RPG. But yeah, it's basically what you would get in a typical point-and-click adventures. That's cool. And I understand why they use the kind of comic book style now, because it's to try to get it to look like the way that these old point-and-clicks look like back
Have you
then.
seen-
So that's pretty
No,
nice.
but I do see an unread. So,
Right.
what you need to find is the immigrant.
How do I get...
The term, the correct. Soon as you've registered,
I'll be good.
Yeah, I kind of
How can I
wish.
help?
I mean, I'm glad that they made the sequel, because that Beneath the Steel Sky is a pretty underrated game. But they wish that they would make a sequel to Space Quest, right? Space Quest 7. Wish they would make that. I think there's the guys who made Space Quest, the two guys from Andromeda. They made a Kickstarter game that's still in development called Space Venture, I think. So that's actually in active development, but it's still not been released yet. And I can't wait.
was a
You know, if that one
strange
ever
smell.
comes out,
It
man,
was coming from
I'll
the
be one of the
truck.
first to get it. 'Cause yeah, Space Quest is another one of those sci-fi games one of those sci-fi point-and-click adventures I really liked back in the day. Right. So I would say like Space Quest and Beneath the Steel Sky, Rise of the Dragons, Snatcher. These are some of the really cool sci-fi cyberpunk point-and-clicks that I wish to see sequels to. I'm glad that this one got it though. Help desk, here we go.
Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out what to do here. Here.
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
Oh, it works.
Hey, we...
Yeah, peace.
Dude, Kemp, do you know how many times I've scanned it? You see, name's Hopsworth. What can I do?
Jump.
It depends. Does that sound...
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in...
So what's your deep?
Alright,
And what is...
I find prop...
And
No, I just diagnosed...
I'm looking...
What co...
Well, I did...
Legs?
Not this one.
Whoa. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can eat.
About this missing...
Dude,
Okay.
look, this is...
Gotcha. Thanks. See you around.
Oh, let me...
Uh,
Oh,
what's...
well, you don't...
Well, you're...
Keep us...
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I got to find out how to get past this part. So let's see. Here we go.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
I like how he's wearing the same clothes, and I mean they did this character really well, right? I mean they took all his clothes, his appearance, and everything, kind of translated it well into the 3D look, right? So that's pretty cool. Wish they would do that for Roger Wilco next.
Authorized citizen ID required. Authorized citizen ID required.
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
Minos. Okay. Vending machine.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
Oh, sure. Spankles
The
cans.
machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda, labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your
So
maximum
what can I
allotted
use?
Spankles
What can I use
allowance.
here? Android
Have a nice
finger.
day.
Crowbar. Whoa. Did it do anything?
Apologies, but you have exceeded your Spankles.
No.
Registered Gaplander, you are...
The 1 can a day
Please remain
limit
calm
didn't
and
exactly
await
support
new-
a thirst for Spankles.
Do you have any information on the cause of the alarm?
Ignorance.
I'm sorry, I didn't see anything.
Very well, do not panic.
Oh no.
Information on this, you may go...
It was me, but whatever. Oh, hologram.
keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to you. My name is Greta. How may I help you today?
So is...
He was.
That doesn't...
Not at all, sir.
Good to hear it.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone, but
This, you...
it allows you, as
So...
we prefer the word transform. From was
No.
polite apology. And isn't hope a wonderful thing?
I'm looking for... You haven't seen a week...
Polite apology.
But this V...
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Have a nice day.
In uni.
Didn't really help me. Did not really help me at all.
Error. Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
What am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to get past here? Okay.
The bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner.
Joey. Where's Joey?
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it.
If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker. Sir.
Whatever you...
No.
Politely. Name's...
Nice to...
That remains to...
No.
Oh, you're not... Have you asked those kids over by the playground?
What are you...
Well, whilst...
So you're trying...
Abso-bloomin'-lutely. Trying being the operative word.
Your name...
Well...
And what did...
Oh, Brucey's take...
What was that?
No. One man... No. Sorry, I can't tell.
I'm...
Well, they...
No, I'm the... The vehicle...
A vehicle with legs. Thinking...
When... Sal...
Does it... But these city folk...
So...
You up the door.
Oh?
Step.
Wallop?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
Okay.
As I say, grab an handful. Trucks up.
Any specific...
Only things...
See, I'm...
All right, pal. Didn't ask for your life story. No.
So how...
Didn't you first off?
Wallop.
Then.
Jig.
A jig.
Aye.
And pull.
Pretty...
Have to move with the times, pal. Aye. There was a trying...
Wallop, jig, pull. Okay.
And...
No. Some...
Have you spoken...
That muffin doesn't know a pattern.
You see it?
Aye.
Okay. So I gotta do all that. Do a little dance. Making some love. Making a little love. Do a little dance.
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? Murder of gangs. Can I use this? Nope. Crowbar?
The gangs clearly weren't scared of me. Or my crowbar.
Okay, so I can't do anything with them right now.
I rate my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks.
Damn it. This is to get in. Strange bench.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
I think this is the same voice actor as the original too. It's pretty impressive. How am I supposed to get past that? I think I need to use the vehicle to get past the bridge, but I don't know how to. Stupid crows. Okay. What else can I use here?
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier.
Hey, excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me.
You're...
And you're...
Okay, first of all, and
Lost your...
do you realize?
Honestly.
Ugh, I trade. I'm a trader.
What will you do?
Mister, are you...
Trade?
Trade. That's what I do. Only, it'll be a...
What's up?
My...
What's the...
Duh. That... You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it, and I'm up now. Stop asking.
So are you...
What? No. I cloned his ID.
What happened?
Well, you know.
For a price?
For a price.
Yeah.
Imagine you're Freelancer. That's another game that needs to be that needs a sequel.
Tell me about this deed.
Simple.
I can do it
collect
for a
IDs,
price.
and at least I did, until Big Steve grew.
What were you...
Only now, Big Steve has my deed, and ipso facto, the ID. Not seen any.
I'm not...
Sure you're not.
That...
Anytime. Come back if you...
For someone with a business interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal.
For a price. Yeah.
Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out.
That would do
looked
it.
like the sculpture had seen better days. Unless that was the intention. There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone. Up close, I could see the water was holographically concealing an electric fence?
Touch it. You
There was
die.
an electric fence back there. I wondered if it was live.
Oh no.
Oh,
It was.
I was shocked to discover that it was. No wonder the gangs kept clear of this death trap.
Let's see. So, oh. What can I do to lure those stupid birds away? There's gotta be something I can do.
Authorized citizen ID required.
I've learned to think twice before just slapping my hand on something.
What else can I do though? That's the thing, you gotta find out what to do. Yep. Okay. It's not just any old third-person open-world game. You gotta solve puzzles and stuff, just like the original point-and-click adventure games. So that's a really nice translation,
How
actually.
can I be of assistance?
Excuse me.
Greetings.
Say that.
Registered.
Thanks. Wasn't so hard, was it? Oh,
Don't idiot. Well, I'm registered.
what? Well,
Why, thank you. I'm the lady.
I need to...
There are
No, it's got...
no.
Oh, yeah?
Only Union City citizens can file missing.
Uh,
Was great meeting you. How can I help?
Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, let's see. Come on. Inventory. Can I use anything?
do you drink spankles?
Droids do not require cart
Right. What do they require?
protocol, purpose, and a constant.
What's this guy doing? Damn it. How am I gonna get these birds away from the truck? The only thing I got is pop can, crowbar. Who's this? Capkin.
Hey, kid.
hey, weird.
My name's...
I'm Pixel.
So...
I'll remember that.
Thanks, kid. What's wrong?
It's stupid, Mr. He said it was for safety. Then he...
What's your...
Well, I'm really good.
No.
Yep. Anything I can help?
Did a... Like...
Oh, but what? My bro... He saw...
What kind of...
Like a toad.
Huge.
I mean, Voxel.
Well,
I don't know what to believe.
I'm looking for a boy about...
You're asking the right... Like, Harry...
Some...
Oh, didn't know.
You...
No,
What about it?
just tall.
I see.
And his name...
I got the joke, kid. See you around.
not help at all. Where'd it go? DOS history, nope, locked. Civic guide. Nothing to do here. Personal data, I have nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, so I'm gonna get it. Nope, I already tried using the crowbar on this, so... Yeah, usually if there's an additional option, I have the inventory. Yeah, which... Let's see if
I got you a drink.
Shame it.
No. I'm gonna try to see whatever I can use on these things. Gang. Nope.
These were tough desert birds. Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
Darn it.
What do I do with it?
Why? You drink it. They're even...
Dang it. What can I do?
How may I help you today?
Is there's... Oh,
Gone to a better... Some say he strove...
so who?
The Council of Elected...
Chop. No.
And isn't hope a what?
So, what up?
Intrigued as I am by the note...
Have you... Oh,
No.
what about...
Gaplanders are of no concern.
Have a nice...
Yep, I can't. Exhausted all my options.
Hey,
How can I help?
what's the...
Right, so... And with but...
The...
Oh,
And...
that's the end of my story.
This... This... Your bro...
Yeah,
No.
the very...
No.
I caught... What was your question?
Listen,
Jeez, man. Why are you so
what do you do?
Well, but it's...
I can see why.
My bro...
Can I talk?
I guess. Real... Won't...
Can you tell...
Nuh-uh. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
What's...
Like...
Yeah.
I...
Will you? Maybe...
Nuh-uh. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Round...
I'm not. Can you...
I can take a look, but no guarantee. You're roundabout.
Yeah. Can you fix it?
Okay, so maybe if I can fix the roundabout, then I can gain his trust. How do I fix it?
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground.
Chain, huh? Okay, where's the chain? Oh, here we go. There's a chain. Use the crowbar, maybe. Yeah. Sweet.
Push me.
There we go.
Hey, kid.
Push me. Push me.
I've got...
Push me.
What the hell? Again? Okay, fine. I'll push him again. Okay, I think he's had enough.
Hey, me...
What What do you need, mister?
Will you?
Maybe. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one.
Any?
I don't know, but I'm getting...
He's hiding in a bench in the
Hold it.
garden. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. What the heck? Wait a minute. I remember seeing a weird bench before. Yeah, I do remember seeing a weird bench.
How can I help?
It looked like the sculpture had seen better days.
Not that one.
Unless that was the intention.
It's the tire, right? Yeah, that one. I think that's the one.
Didn't take my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks.
Here. Voxel's hideout. Here you go.
Hello, Voxel. I wanted...
How do you know about the monster?
Ember.
Ember?
Uh-oh.
Me again. I think... Can you...
It was big.
Slow down.
It... I could...
A giant... Did you...
No.
And where...
It's... rough.
You've been in...
Still alive, aren't I?
Did you say you...
I said, sure sounded like that.
Can...
Only that I heard them in...
This...
I was then, like, around...
And you...
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Any idea?
People, are you go...
Sure am. Then.
You will?
Thanks.
A firecracker.
Oh, yes.
But you can have it.
Nice, I can use that for the crows.
know
That's
how I
good.
can-
I already said.
Did it?
What? No. But you?
Don't worry, Voxel. What do...
I don't know. But cover your ears.
That...
Hey, you...
I could keep...
Mr. Hop... Eater.
Ah.
Sandwich.
Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Here we go. I think I can throw a firecracker at them now. I can use it for that. There, firecracker. Get out of the way. Oh, yes. It's gone. Yes, now we can access the back of the truck. Perform door ritual, okay. I think we hit the door.
Here we go.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
And then pull.
I gave the door a good tug.
Okay, maybe that wasn't it. Let's hit the
Right.
bumper.
Hit the bumper.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
And then pull. There we go. Mini K. What's a mini K? Hot dogs? All for hot dogs? What the heck? That was just for a bunch of hot dogs? What do I do with that? Okay, so I didn't do anything.
Come on, big fella.
Okay. Supposedly, I think I have to do this. Throw it here. Oh! Look at this. Oh! Yes, it's dead. Yes! He dropped the component part. Cool. Take that. Alright, and I think I have to give it to Pixel. Deet. There we go.
Guess what I found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope.
What? My deed?
Sure. How about I give you the deed in exchange?
The deed for the ID? But
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for...
it wouldn't have been stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're... Excellent.
Have you got a huge...
Yes.
Right then. Let's... Pass me. Follow me.
Yes.
Ember's deed had a citizen ID.
Finally, you can get a citizen ID. Now I can finally get across the bridge, get into the city. Man, that was a whole lot of work just to be able to get back into the city, man. Oh my god.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
Okay, so can I use it?
Hey, Ember.
You ready?
I'm not in...
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Just place over here.
Okay. Let's do it. Interact.
Like this?
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
At last, I had a citizen ID.
Okay.
I hoped that this was going to be my
That
key
was
to
a
getting
lot of
into the
work
city.
just to get back into the city. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Now I can finally use it. Actually, maybe I'll go here first. Into the room. Oh, he's already in there. Oh, interesting.
By the sound of things, Hobbsworth was hard at work. I decided not to interrupt him.
Okay. Well, let's just get the bridge open.
Error. UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
UChip firmware is outdated?
Firmware on my UChip was out of date.
What the hell?
I realized that I've been sold a dud by Ember.
What the hell? What am I gonna do now?
The console seemed specialized. The power cell was completely wrecked.
Scanner.
It looked like some sort of scanning device.
There we go. Take the minus scanner. Take the sandwich. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, nothing I can do on it. Okay. Okay. Yep, it's about all I can do here. So, system diagnosticians. First, I'll give the sandwich to that kid.
Me again.
Hi.
Food delivered.
Oh, do you want my...
You eat them. Warriors need their strength.
Sorry, mister. That was the last one. Two.
And you...
Yeah.
Hey, well, I just gave you a sandwich. How are you still hungry? And you didn't give me anything in return. That's no gratitude, man.
Hi.
Hi again.
There's a problem with this... I tried the bridge. Apparently my U-chip is out of...
Oh, right. They had to... Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy...
What happened to the old...
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't...
Either way,
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old.
well, have you...
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is... You'll need to run an update, but my guess...
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Could maybe hack the... Never mind, forget I said anything.
Remind...
That...
And there's...
Other than hack the damn thing? I doubt it.
Did you say...
Okay. So you know how every...
Minos?
That's right, when they upgraded they dumped the old... Smart shoes. Minos makes everything... Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is...
Yeah.
That's his Minos. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess it. But...
Can you do more than just diagnose...
Much more.
Could I borrow... Is that a... Could I... Okay, so if you won't...
For a price.
What do you mean?
For starters, you get me one of them.
You mean...
Oh, you found one already?
It
Yeah,
was
I
just
got
lying
one.
around in...
He really should be more careful. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and...
Andrew.
I don't know if you can use this.
Whoa. Okay, this is some serious...
So it's a deal then? Yep.
You betcha.
All right.
Pleasure doing business
We
with
got
you.
a deal.
Meet me at my work.
Trading my finger and my scanner. I didn't even know what that Android finger was. Okay.
Alright. One Ember grade Minos hacker.
Sweet. Minus hacker.
So how do I...
You activate...
Okay, so I can equip it. Ooh.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Ooh. Scan stuff.
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place. There you go. One just popped into range.
Okay, what do I do now?
Use the big button at the top. Duh. Right, so this here
interesting.
is a diagnostic view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Interesting. So this is kind of like some programming logic here. Interesting. So you can hack the vending machine. Okay, so since I'm a programmer, I should know how to do this, right? Okay, so scan is user allowed spankles. This is the next step in the execution. If you deny, it dispenses a can of spankles if it's allowed, right? But first, we don't actually even care about this, do we? Can we remove this? Oh, darker blocks can be swapped with each other. Okay, vandalism sensor. I see. So let's
Thanks,
actually.
bro. You trying to get me arrested?
No, let's do this.
You did it! You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
Sweet. Okay. Whoops. How do I apply it? Yeah, apply. Cool.
Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Cool, I got a cool scanner now that can let me hack devices. That's really cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Apologies, but despite not dispensed on this occasion.
At least I felt validated.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's look at this bridge control. Let's see if we can hack it. Use the activate bridge. Yeah, let's swap that around. Yeah, let's see if this works. Alright, that worked. I'm a hacker. Sweet. Alright, that works. Awesome. Finally I get into the city. I need like a hacking device to get into it. It's crazy. Okay.
Excuse...
Citizen
I was going... I just...
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a fool by odds.
Have you seen...
Gatland.
Gatland.
Oh.
He's...
Repeat. Old Gatland. That's right. I'd like to see her try and fix a bench. You mean Tim Pop? But... and...
What?
Out. Whereas that? But me, I could go all night long.
You mentioned...
Correct.
Really?
It would fit in.
Like that?
Might do. Looks old enough.
What? And... Okay.
You've done.
Why not?
Because you...
But they...
Yes, because it is.
How can I...
They only open for registered
I
transit
see, so I do
vehicles.
need a truck.
Mind if...
But I would cease...
That's take...
Wouldn't you?
Think of it...
Sounds more like death.
Any up...
Ah, sorry. Factory to make.
None.
Okay, so it's actually very similar to it's actually very similar to a problem I had in the Beneath the Steel Sky game, because I think in one of the early puzzles you had to figure out how to get a power cell from one of these guys, right? For to get the shell, right, for your robot buddy. So this is actually the exact same problem that you see in Beneath the Steel Sky. You had to get a power cell. Well, you have to be able to shut this robot down, right? So yeah, in the original game, there was a section like this too. You had to shut the robot down in order to get a power shell. And in this game, you also have to shut this robot down to get his power cell. Very
Industrial
interesting.
fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan. The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
Ooh, cooling system. Let's see what we can do here. I can't hack it. Interesting. Start conveyor belt. Oh, I can move this. Okay. Gently. Rapidly. Gently. Okay. So, if the pad is cleared, you set the belt speed. Start conveyor belt. Cargo pad. Stop conveyor belt. Temperature is too hot. Spin fan. No, then you spin fan gently. Let's swap this. See what happens. Can I even move it here? I can't. Let's see what happens here. Because I know that guy, that robot, right, is going to stand on the pressure pad. Whoa. Okay. Yes, next time the robot tries to pick up the package, let's see what happens. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Unacceptable cargo detected. 4Y argument has been alerted to solve the problem.
Thank you, scrap pile! I am the unacceptable cargo! Let me down! You're risking the future of all the little caves!
Interesting. Oh, here you go, the battery. Take the battery. Yes. Got the power cell. Yes, now I can use it for the truck. I can use the truck to actually get in. Let's do it. Let's use the parasol on the truck.
Hey,
Hello, stranger.
so all you need...
Like it.
Here.
Is that a new... You?
Well,
Not gonna stop you.
hey,
Typical.
I just...
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You
Alright,
wait.
finally gonna get into the
sure
city.
it's safe back here?
And now I can finally
100%
get into the
lad.
city. Oh my
I'll
god.
take your word for it.
Just watch out for me neck bursts. I've lost enough business already.
Oh my god, that was a lot of work just to be able to get in. Into the city now. Alright, Union City, here we come.
As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You can catch a monopod into the city from over there.
Where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies.
Quarantined?
Distributed.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell. Maybe see you again.
Alright. Got into the city. Oh, come on. Regular. It's like a fancy little subway car.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Outdated U-chip firmware detected.
Oh man.
Firmware must be updated to use Union City facilities.
I was about to return to give Ember a piece of my mind when...
Transporting you to the nearest safety services.
Cool. Now, is this the beginning of the game? That's cool.
The stalkers had come into the city. But looking around, that didn't make any sense. This place was a paradise compared to the Union City I'd left all those years ago. Joey had certainly turned the place around. I had to find the stalkers. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead. I just had to sort out my U-chip problems first.
Wow. It's very, very nice. I love the graphics and the atmosphere and environment. Yeah, this looks actually a lot better than the Beneath the Steel Sky environment. Because obviously the city has gotten a lot better, I think. That's good. Cool.
Hello?
Good morning, Graham.
Actually...
Aha! Now, your firmware. Let's go on. Place your hand on the platform.
Okay, here goes.
Well,
What's very...
what's...
You said that's very strict.
I didn't. You?
I only said it because...
Great.
There was something strange. Well, she may have lost them. Would you mind... humor me?
Okay. Well,
There you...
because you...
I mean, you said...
I assure you that...
It appeared that every time she tried to access my data...
Is there anything else I can help you with?
So is...
No? I see you have 2 weeks of public voting to catch up on.
Okay. He was from...
I can only help you locate citizens.
I'm looking for...
Ah,
He is not...
is...
No. That...
I can only help... Was...
Yeah.
Would you like to fill out a survey?
And...
So Milo
Now
is...
that I
is
dealt
a
with my
kid.
U-chip
Okay.
problem, I needed to find out more about my new identity. Graham Grundy.
I remember in the Beneath the Steel Sky, he had a companion robot, so that's what I thought it was initially. Oh, man, I love this atmosphere. I love the cyberpunk futuristic environment. That's so cool. Okay, cool.
Waste in the bins provided.
Hey,
For you, sir, I have all day.
Looks kind of like Bender. Okay.
what do you do?
Mine. And it is mine.
And...
Well,
And...
is it?
It's a real parade. Have you...
Oh, my.
No.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have had anything to do.
What is...
A security.
Yes.
The road. So, it also tells your fellow citizens how great.
What?
None. However,
The city?
where the council are based.
I'll see it.
I can't.
Okay.
Calling all such requirements. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Ooh, Graham Gundy. Look at all this stuff.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Okay, I guess that sucks. Can't even access my own messages, huh? City Live. QDOS score is dropped. Okay. You missed out choosing a new Spankos favor. That's a lot of messages. Look at this. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of messages. Hollow planes, what's that? It's a bonsai tree. Advice man. Okay, what is this stuff? Hollow plank, okay.
Please dispense all waste in the bins provided.
Cool, well at least now I'm in the city now. Just got past that first part. Very, very interesting introduction.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
Yeah, now my firmware is up to date, so I shouldn't have any issues with the vending machines. Minus terminal.
Hooray! Another customer. Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Back later.
Excuse me.
Greeting. Have you come for another extra? Incorrect. Indeed, Citizen Graham. You love it.
Can I get a...
Simply scan your...
Great.
No need, Citizen Graham. I assure you, if you are unhappy with the result, Hollow.
I guess.
Correct, sir. And Hollow is...
You're a real...
No, sir. I'm a real droid.
What do you...
My name, and it is my pleasure...
Do you prepare...
No, sir. I merely have to collect the flavor from the dispensary and...
Bye for...
Have a great day.
Should we all talk about...
Can I add...
I'm here to serve.
Coffee.
Spankles?
No.
Toffee flick?
No.
I have no... However, all ranges of Spankles include 250...
They don't have coffee, of course. Only Spankles. That's what everyone drinks here. Can't drink anything else. Ooh, monopod. I wonder where I can go.
Please embark now. Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Graham's home.
I
Sure,
knew
let's go
Graham
there.
had some sort of connection to Milo's kidnapping. His home would be my best, in fact, my only lead. Take me to Graham... my home.
Lakeview Apartments. Certainly, Citizen Graham.
The city knew a lot more about Graham than I did. As I arrived, masquerading as a dead man called Graham, I was apprehensive about what I would find. But I had no choice. I had to find the stalker. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead.
Alright, let's see what this Graham guy has.
The seal on the floor showed my buddy Joey just as I remembered him, when I left him in charge all those years ago.
Hey, buddy, watch where you're...
What's your problem?
You're...
Excuse me.
Well, if you hadn't been staring at the floor like a moron,
I didn't catch...
I'm your mama.
What? Do you live here?
Do I...
I'm not from around.
Yeah?
Trouble.
Keep walking.
Do you know...
Oh, they say. Either way.
You don't like...
Needs more color. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you know a guy...
Nope.
In that case...
Doesn't surprise me.
What?
Well, duh. Counts. Oh.
Yes,
Hey, dirtbag.
Huh?
You heard me. What's your favorite color?
But you're where...
Later, ma.
Later.
Ha!
Clearly not everyone...
Yeah, she's the one that kind of bumped into me, so I don't get it. I don't get it.
The seal depicted my friend Joey as he looked when I left him in charge of the city. Clearly, he'd made his...
Okay.
Calling the already present elevator did nothing.
Okay, sorry.
No surprise there.
Yeah. Sure. Love these cyberpunk elevators. Blade Runner, Rise of the Dragon, Snatcher, they all look pretty cool. Cyberpunk elevators design.
Apologies. Citizen Graham.
Oh, where's my... This is my butler?
Oh my! Master Graham, you have returned!
Oh cool, I have a
How
butler.
Wonderful!
Huh.
Good day, huh?
I shall inform Madam and her guest that you have arrived. She will be so pleased.
No, that won't be necessary.
She will be overjoyed that you have finally returned to the bosom of the family.
Okay.
My apologies for the interruption, Madam Songbird. It's Master Graham.
What about him, Chipworth?
It appears he has arrived home, Madam.
He has? That's wonderful! Oh, thank Joey! My dear husband is back!
I was hoping to meet you, Mr. Grundy. Mentor Alonso, Ministry of Well-Being. I was just here to investigate some irregularities.
I'm sure my Graham needs a few moments to freshen up. Why don't I show you my kudos records? I don't know who you are, but right now we're both in a lot of trouble. So for both our sakes, you'd better convince the mentor that you're Graham.
Yes, of course.
I'll stall him. Just don't come through that door until you know enough about Graham to pass yourself off as him.
Don't worry. You can count on me. I wasn't sure what I'd walked into. But if I was to convince anyone I was Graham, I needed to find out more about him. His job, his family, his state of mind. The mentor could ask me about anything. Information about Graham was scattered all over the place. All I had to do was look around.
Okay, let's take a look around then.
At least one person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee.
I like this
Although I
futuristic
doubt
kitchen.
Union City blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans.
I like this futuristic apartment. That's cool.
Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking. Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
This is the bathroom. Okay, cool. Take a shower.
Tempting, but I'd already had my monthly bath. After 10 years in the Gap, I'd almost forgotten what a toilet looked like. There was a boot print. Curious.
Interesting. Let's climb up on here. See what happened.
A box had been hidden outside the window.
Ooh. Curious.
If I could get the window open, I'd be able to reach that box.
Huh. How would I be able to get that window open then? Okay.
Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine.
Sports gear.
A shelf full of sports gear and awards from years gone by. Rhythmic gymnastics, first place. That looked like Graham and his wife on their wedding day. They looked blissfully in love. Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive. Fairy tales, courtly romances, and art books.
Okay. The bedroom. It's a little bit messy.
I was hit by the acrid smell of chemicals.
It's a messy bedroom, but it's okay.
An impressive collection of medals, ranging from bravery to long service. Most of the medals dated back to before I was born. A sword? The blade was cracked. A security forces copter. I still had nightmares about those things. Twice I'd flown in them, and both times they crashed.
Oh yeah.
I hoped I wouldn't have to risk it a third time.
That's actually how Beneath the Steel Sky started. It's when your copter crashed.
I wondered if the people knew that Hobart agents had helped me save their city. The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
Then why give me the option to even look at it?
It looked like one of the land trains from the city walls. It was a detailed model.
Okay.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. The logo on the uniform was quite distinct. Developing fluid and trays. I hadn't seen gear like this since I was a child.
Interesting. Photographs.
Looked like these photos were taken by the city walls. A printer? It was rare to see one of those. When I came to Union City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure. I wondered if Graham self-medicated. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake? Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them years ago.
Oops. Whoops. Let's see this one.
Anti-Hobart propaganda. Some things never change. The calendar showed today as a holiday. Aspiration Day. How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them.
Hamburger is still there. It's a Miles terminal.
Espionage during the Hobart Wars. Nice to see the propaganda was still around. Among the drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls.
Interesting. Shoes.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste. The blind blocked out all the light from outside.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the Minos terminal is just another Minos terminal, right? So, yeah. Yeah, and that's locked, so I can't do anything here.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Yeah. So, it's not much I can do there. That's pretty much it from his bedroom.
A cavalcade of cryptids. Someone believed in monster stories.
That's pretty much it.
I wondered if the people knew that Hobart agents had helped me save their city.
What else can I do? There's nothing in here. Chipworth.
Hello there.
Master Graham.
What?
How's my...
Maybe.
Oh.
Tell me...
But that was Sir's wife.
Yes.
Is Sir...
It's fine.
How serendipitous that the well-being...
I need...
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you open the...
I am sorry, sir, but the window controls are in Madame Her meeting is a...
I see.
Indeed, sir. However, if the...
It is rather...
And pungent, sir.
Chipworth, tell me everything you know.
Request?
But aren't you my...
Yes, sir. I have...
Then why can't...
Stand...
Whose order?
You...
Graham had made sure his droid wouldn't talk. Tell me about...
A woman.
Humor me.
Madame Songbird. Clearly, sir is not feeling quite himself. Sir,
Who?
Me, sir.
Who was that guy?
Is Sir referring... That would be Senior Off. I believe that he would like to...
He would?
Mentor Alonso in public voting...
Just some...
Consumption patterns...
I think I...
But I'm sure there's a simple answer, Master
So...
Whatever Sir desires.
Can you move?
We are.
At least as far as anyone else needs to know. This... well-being?
That's right, sir. He might also...
Why
I believe Sir's 2-week-long work, poll, and just be...
Of course, because I am Graham Grundy. Goodbye.
Okay. What else can I do here?
Something told me the fire was not authentic.
Well, it's obviously not.
Excuse me, please.
If I was going to pass myself, his work, so perhaps I needed...
Okay, so...
The trees in the gap weren't as pretty. but at least they were real.
I'm gonna use the minus mark preference. Oh, Hello Plink app, import data. Interesting. So this implies that you could actually possibly import data from somewhere else later on. Interesting. Okay. Well, look at that nice view, cyberpunk Blade Runner style. I'm actually pretty interested to see that for once we don't have a cyberpunk game where it's like dark and rainy outside. That's like the typical Blade Runner cyberpunk look. Medical scanner, let's use this.
Welcome back, Graham. It has been it has been noted. Scan. Error. Implant missing. Refreshing biomodif. Removing cardiac implant. Registering Schriebman port as new implant.
The scanner had detected, which allowed me to interact with it. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
Adjusting your health rating from C.
I was considerably fitter than Graham.
That's good.
Give me a chance.
You're fit.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
What device?
You possess a U-chip personal. It is your cardiac regulator. You possess a Schriebman. This hardware predates the Minos system.
That's probably.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
Do you have any?
A single can of Spankles contain. Look for the.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
That's.
Dude, and we'll keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy. I had made some headway, but I still needed to know about Graham's work and social standing.
Okay, employee of the month.
So Graham was a cleaning supervisor? I needed to find out who he was.
Interesting. I can't access his messages, that's the problem. Okay. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna stop here, but yeah, this game is pretty cool. Beyond a Steel Sky. It's actually very interesting and engrossing, I think. And yep, I mean, if you enjoyed the original Beneath the Steel Sky, you'll enjoy the sequel. Obviously, it's a much more updated game, done in a modern style. It's not a point-and-click adventure anymore, but it keeps a lot of the elements of a point-and-click adventure game. Like, you still need to interact with things, find out clues and stuff like that. So I think it really tries to be like a point-and-click adventure, obviously with 3D and better graphics and everything, 3D environment, right? So yeah, I think it's and it keeps kind of the cyberpunk aesthetic as well. So if you like cyberpunk, you'll enjoy it as well. Yeah, I really do think Beyond a Steel Sky is pretty nice, and it's made by the same writers, the same developers. So yeah, I think this is a very, very nice update to the, very nice sequel to the game, right? I was going to say update, but this is actually not an update. This is obviously a sequel. It's not a remake or anything. So yeah, guys, if you liked Beyond a Steel Sky, if you like cyberpunk, if you like the old school point-and-click adventure games, this is kind of like an update for the modern era. It's done in a really nice way, right? The graphics and everything, cel-shaded, the environment, right? And the gameplay is actually done really well. So anyways, guys, this is a pretty good game. Beyond a Steel Sky. You can pick it up on Steam. So I think they did a really good job with this. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.